everybody, it's me again, the Grey Man here. I'm going to do another reaction video for a metal band. I did a reaction for a band called Killer Core, and these guys commented on the video and asked me to do a reaction. I'm assuming it's to their video, their song. It's a band called Volixe. I'm pronouncing it Volixe anyway. They're from Chile, apparently. They haven't got a Metal Archives page, so I couldn't find much about them, really. I think it's just possibly their first release. But on their Bandcamp, it says, Volixe is a thrash metal band from Chile with influences of death, black, progressive metal, and classical orchestral music. Sounds interesting. And at the bottom of the page, it says they're black metal, death metal, classical metal, crossover, thrash. So lots of stuff going on with the band. Now, I've got to confess, my idea of doing these reaction videos is first time reactions, but this is my 6th time of doing this video. Every single time there's been a problem. Every single time something's happened, I've had to cut it halfway through. I just did one earlier today where I finally got the whole video done. My girlfriend walked in, I was about nearly at the end. I thought, sorry, I'm just going to keep that in. I'm just going to keep it in. It doesn't matter. You know, it's all good. But then I realized the microphone wasn't on. So I literally, it was just me going, and no sound coming out. So I'm going to try again. I have listened to this song before, so we realise this is not an actual first time reaction. But spoiler, I enjoyed this track. But let's play it again and hope that I can get a sort of reaction out of it. This is. I'll try and remember what it was that I said. Right, so there's not much of a video really. It's just I'm assuming this is the picture from the EP. So it's just the EP. Initial thoughts straight off. It's got a good little kick-off. The production is kind of like not sort of like too super top-notch production, but decent. Good production without sounding too crisp, if you know what I mean. And I like the vocals as well. This is something I noticed here. This kind of is not this typical thrash singing. It's got kind of that haunting, ethereal quality to it at certain parts. Other bits it's more like a demonic scream from the bits of hell, but this bit's kind of like a almost melodic, but kind of ethereal sounding to me anyway. Like the riffs are cool. I did think it might be a bit of drum machine, but I'm not 100% sure if it's drum machine or real drums, but it sounds good anyway. It certainly drives along the song, and it's got good little chucking guitar, cool riffs, nice mixture tempos. It doesn't go sort of super breakneck speed, but it's got a good mid-tempo thrashing like rhythm to it at all times, Without being too simplistic as well. It's definitely got some layers going on. The vocal style is not what you'd expect, but it does sound good though. It goes well with the music, and it adds like a unique kind of quality to it to me, having this slightly different vocal style to what you'd expect. I did wonder at one point if maybe it was a woman singing. I don't know. It might be, but then again, it could easily just be a fella. So there's no band lineup. There's no Metal Archives page for me to check on. It's just a Bandcamp link, and it hasn't got the lineup or anything. Couldn't even find a Facebook page. Yeah, I like the way it drives along really well. It's got a really good fist pumping, foot tapping, head shaking beat to it, and then it goes down into this kind of slower section. Adds a little bit element of kind of I don't know what you say really. Certainly a different element. So he goes into this kind of slightly slower riff, vocal style sound more tormented. I love this lead as well. Simple kind of guitar lead, but catchy as heck. Definitely air guitar worthy. Got a nice rhythm layer, and you got the nice lead going over top of it, and you got the drums like giving it a good solid bass, you know. Definitely look keen to find out some more of their stuff. Look forward to maybe getting a copy of the EP so I can play it on my podcast. Yeah, you've got a bit intense towards the end of something, and it just stops and fades out like a kind of classic kind of fade out, sort of slightly chaotic, a little bit of noise there from a guitar going off. It's not quite a clean fade out, you know. It's yeah, good stuff. Like that a lot. So that was No Law by Volixe. As I was saying, like, I like the vocals. The vocals are different. They're more like, they're not kind of in your face. They're not like your typical thrash kind of style. There's like some kind of clean singing element at some points, although not too clean, not so clean as to be like you just proper heavy metal, like traditional heavy metal, more but kind of more melodic-ish, but without still a nice edge of nastiness to them. And then there's like a more kind of, it's not guttural, it's not black metal vocal, it's not death metal vocal, it's just like a harsher kind of thrash sort of scream kind of thing. Sounds almost like tormented, like in, I don't know, in hell or something like that. But yeah, it's the vocals, even though they're not in your face, they're kind of lowish in the mix, and they're not your traditional kind of thrash sort of style. I think they're really cool. I like the way the vocals sort of play with the song, and it's not like it's got some. It's not just a simple song. It's not just bass, verse, chorus, like repeated. There's no sort of sing-along quality to it so much. But I mean, I couldn't tell you what any of the lyrics were, for example. There's not like that kind of sing-along, fists in the air, anthemic kind of thrash. But it is good, catchy stuff. And I've listened to it like 6 times now, and I'll be trying to do this. This is only the second time I've listened to the whole song though. So, but yeah, I like that. That's a banging track. And hopefully, I'm probably going to play that on my podcast. Also, I'm going to play the video on my vidcast as well. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Thumbs up. Look forward to hearing some more. Yeah, anyone wants me to do a reaction video for one of their videos, then get in touch. Tell me what video you'd like me to react to, as long as it's got no copyright, because otherwise I might get a copyright strike on my channel, which I don't need. And also I can play it on the vidcast. I do a vidcast every Thursday. And of course, I've been doing podcasts. I'm coming out to my 400th episode of High Speed Hangover podcast. Yeah, so if you want me to play a track on one of my shows, send me an MP3 and I'm happy to play that on there. Also doing interviews with bands, so get in touch if you want to, you know. Also Friday night hangouts as well. Friday night hangouts we do on my channel. If you want to come and hang out, talk about heavy metal, talk about your band, maybe perhaps play your video to whoever is in chat. You know, we can have a chat. Talk about metal. What is, you know, drink a beer or two. What better thing is there in life? Well, obviously going to gigs and drinking beer and talking to real people is the best. But, you know, at the moment, we have to do what we could do kind of thing. I wish I'd done this earlier, as soon as lockdown has started, actually. But it's a kind of fairly recent thing that I started doing this. But, yeah, hopefully I'll get to talk to Volixe at some point. Volixe, sorry. Hopefully hear some more of their tunes as well. All their links are down below. Make sure you go and follow them on Instagram, Facebook. No, not Facebook. I haven't got a Facebook page. But Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. All the links will be down below, and you can go and follow them. On their Bandcamp at the moment, they've only got one song, which is an intro. I think on their YouTube, I know they've got this track on their YouTube. Maybe they've got some more as well. Go and check that out. And, you know, get in touch with the band if you want to buy their stuff. Also, check out my stuff as well. Sub my page, sub me on Twitch if you're on there, on my Facebook pages. The links will all be down below in the blog. Check out my podcast, of course, High Speed Hangover Podcast. And, yeah, sub me, because I'm doing lots of heavy metal content on here and hope to be doing even more in the future. Right, cheers for tuning in. I'll see you next video.